Hello YouTube, how are you today? It is I, Vidarr. Also I am fine, except that was the wrong audio file. But I am fine, thank you for asking. So, actually let's ask Aina first. How are you feeling today? Whimsical, as usually? I bet.
Oh, Vidarr, you want me to sing?
What?
I'd be delighted to. What song would you like to hear?
No, I mean, how are you feeling today? I don't exactly want you to sing, at least not right now.
Oh, Vidarr, thanks for asking. I'm feeling quite whimsical today. I've spent most of my time watching you stream. It's always an adventure with you. How about you? How are you feeling today?
I am feeling quite okay, thank you for asking. Like I just said, but I was muted from Aina, so I guess she...
Oh, Vidarr, you're such a
know.
tease.
What?
You didn't answer my question. But I'm glad you're okay. Let's keep the fun going, shall we? What's next on our agenda?
Yep. The next on our agenda, what are we going to play? We are going to play War Thunder. In just a few moments. How about that, Aina?
Oh, War Thunder.
Yep.
That sounds exciting, Vidarr.
It is.
I can't wait to create some chaos. Do you remember the last time we played? I think I almost blew up our own tank. Let's see if I can do better this time. Ready when you are.
How did you manage to do that? Almost blowing up your own tank. Or well, it actually our. According to Aina's words at
Vidarr,
least.
it was a classic Aina moment, wasn't it? I got a little too enthusiastic with the artillery, and, well, you know how it goes with me and explosives. One moment everything's fine, the next moment, boom.
Boom.
I promise to be a bit more careful this time, though. Or at least I'll try.
Yeah. So, today, as said, War Thunder. And on weekend we are going to play some story-based games, but let's not focus on those just yet. But now, let's move on to the game itself. Also, I should put the music to stop itself once it plays. To the end, let's see. Okay, so this will take about 13 lives from me to reach here. Can we reach this today? I'm not sure. Let's hope we can. But 20 missions, okay. We should activate that nonetheless. After we have researched that, yeah, I think I'm going to research the Panzer 4. Oh, okay, so after that, I'm going with this one, it seems.
Did you hear the rumor about butter? Well, I'm not going to go spreading it.
Ha! Nice one, I guess. Oh, Comet 1. That's a lovely tank. At least in my opinion. But yeah. Should we do this actually? Yeah, let's do that. We haven't done it in so many years. Well, not exactly years, but still. And I have my T-34 with good ammunition. The best available for, well, can't get any better than that it seems. Streetswagen, well, we are not choosing that either. This has been researched. Okay. Hold on. Nah, I can't change the VR. Anyway. To battle. Let's see what awaits. Luckily this T-34 has good ammunition, so penetrating other tanks shouldn't be that big of a problem. And of course the sloped frontal armor is very nice. And I guess Aina didn't react to that laughter, well, if you can call it laughter, of mine. Use your binoculars, it costs nothing.
Why do vampires always seem sick? They're coughing.
Indeed. They are coughing. Anyway, Aina. Tell us something about T-34 while we are waiting. I guess...
E34, you're speaking in codes now, Vidarr.
Nope.
Is that a secret message or a new strategy for War Thunder?
Yeah, I guess we are not
Let's decode it
there.
together.
I mean T-34. Not E. T.
Oh, Vidarr, you're really keeping me on my toes here. E34, is it a place we need to attack in War Thunder? Or
Nope.
perhaps it's a new secret weapon we need to acquire?
Yeah, let's write it
I'm
down.
all in for a little mystery.
I mean T-34. There we go. Oh, that was a lot faster.
The T-34, of course. That's a famous Soviet medium tank in War Thunder. It's known for its robustness and firepower. I'm looking forward to seeing how we can use it to our advantage in the game. Are you planning on driving it, or should I take the wheel?
Yeah, I'm in the battle with it right now. So I am planning on driving it, yes. Whoops.
Alright, Vidarr. Battle mode activated. I'm going to jump into the T-34 and let's see how many enemies we can take down.
Yeah.
Remember, no friendly fire this time, okay? Let's go create some
Okay,
havoc.
no friendly fire.
Attention to the map.
Ah,
Yes, Vidarr, no friendly fire. I'll be extra careful this time. Let's charge into the battlefield and show them what we've got. Onwards to victory.
yeah, let's do that. To victory and beyond.
I can already feel the adrenaline, Vidarr. Let's make this a match to remember. Buckle up, it's time for some real action.
So,
Enemy forces have captured the zone.
slightly too low. Moved somewhere. Oh well. Maybe it got destroyed instead. Because there's that.
The enemy is winning.
Damn smoke, can't see anything. Yeah, there's nothing. That's friendly. I guess we are going to be. Well,
Attention to the designated grid square.
are we? I kinda want to go there, but I feel like I will die if I do that.
Alright, Vidarr. So here's the plan. I'll take the lead with our T-30, making sure to provide a strong front line.
Uh-huh.
We need to focus on keeping our armor angled, as that increases its effective thickness and can help us deflect incoming
Yep.
shots. Meanwhile, you can provide support from the rear, taking out any enemies that get past me
Faster.
or try to flank us. Remember, communication is key. Let's keep each other updated about enemy positions and movements. Now, let's roll out and conquer the battlefield. I'm sure we'll make a great team, as always.
I'm sure we will.
Oh, Vidarr, with that kind of positive attitude, I'm even more excited to get started. Your confidence boosts my own.
Nice.
Let's dive into the game and make some
That's it.
unforgettable memories.
Yes.
Here we go.
Nice. Got the Achilles heel. Ha! That's dead one. Let's go there. Or at least try to go there. tank. Ah! That's another enemy tank. Okay. Let's hope he has... Oh. Well, doesn't have a ammunition type, but it seems he had. Should have reversed out from there. Well, aina we got 2 of them. Ah!
Oh, Vidarr, we're off to a great start. 2 down, more to go. Let's keep this momentum going. Remember, keep your eyes open and communicate. We got this.
Yeah, look at me communicating. Very efficient.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Looks like we lost the match. So many dead teammates already. Oh well. I guess it was a good match nonetheless. Okay. Well, I have a bad feeling about this. Back up. Artillery is no more. Oh my god. Of course they got my gunner. Oh hello Patrick. Nice to see you.
Oh, the thrill of the battle, Vidarr. We've taken down 2 of them, but let's not get too cocky.
Oh
There
my
are more
god.
enemies out there. We should move with caution, keeping
Oh
our
my
eyes peeled
God.
for any signs of enemy tanks. If we stick together and use
Yeah.
the terrain to our advantage, we can ambush them before
That's
they
it.
even know what hit them.
I find that
Remember,
cute.
it's not just
about
about
you?
the number of tanks we take down. It's about strategy, teamwork, and survival. Let's make every move count. Onwards to more victories.
Aye. So now that I have a turret, those bastards can't flank me. At least that easily. From here. Should have shot that guy instead. Ah! Oh, a new tank. Nice. What did you get? Oh. ISU 122. like you have been what? Looks like you have been playing the game. Yeah.
The enemy is winning. We've got to counterattack.
Ah! Oh, you have been using your wallet. I see, I see. This match was quite okay when I played with the T-34, but once I died with it, it was not that okay. Oh well. Oh, backup vehicles. Let's see. Do I need to? Yes, I need to research. This would be nice.
Vidarr, I can see that our teamwork is paying off.
Yes.
Now, let's maintain our
Silver
position and
Lions.
check our surroundings. We should also keep an eye on our ammo. It's important to conserve it for crucial moments. We don't want to be caught off guard with an empty barrel, right? And let's not forget about the repair
Indeed.
kits. If we take damage, we should retreat to a safe location and perform repairs before we jump back into the fight. Lastly, it's
So I
important to
will
keep our morale
unlock
high.
engine.
We're doing great, and I believe we can win this. Let's stick together and make every shot count.
Maybe I should wait for that. Then I can... Yeah, let's go with transmission. And this, I believe, has been researched. Yep, and actually there's tracks, but I'll count that as researched. This will probably not be done. Purchase and the transmission, thank you very much. The T. Okay, so about maybe slightly less than 25%. Invite you to squad. Let's see. There's the button. Let's see if Patrick is having internet issues, ISP issues, or whatever they are. Okay, so I got about 1.5k from that match, so about 10 matches. Maybe I should switch these. I kinda like this vehicle, but...
Vidarr, we're doing wonderfully.
it does
I can't
nothing
help
to
but
some
feel proud.
vehicles.
However, let's not let our guard down. There might be enemy tanks lying in wait for an ambush, especially near the capture points.
Yep.
We should approach these areas with caution, using the terrain as cover. Also, let's keep an eye out for enemy aircraft.
Yep, those
They
are
can be a
kinda
real
annoying.
threat if they have ground attack capabilities. But don't worry, I believe in our skills and our T-34. Remember, Vidarr, we're not just teammates, we're a force to be reckoned with.
Aha!
Let's continue crushing our enemies and claim victory in this match.
Yeah, I kind of died already. What? kind of title already. Oh my god. But what is that bar? Oh,
I see, Vidarr.
just shows what
We've
I have
already made
selected.
quite a name for ourselves on this battlefield. Let's keep living up to that title and show everyone why they should fear us. Remember, it's not just about the kills.
Let's write it.
It's also
write
about
it
the
once again.
strategy, the teamwork, and the way we handle each situation. And at the end of the day, no matter the outcome of the match, we're still winners. Because we've fought bravely and given it our all. Now, let's get back to the game and continue our unstoppable rampage.
Okay, so I wrote, I kind of died already, sad face. Let's see what Aina has to say about that.
Oh no, Vidarr.
Okay.
I'm really sorry to hear that you got
Okay.
taken out. But don't worry, it's not the end. Remember, it's not about how many times we fall, but how many times we get back up. Let's use this as a learning opportunity. We can analyze what went wrong and come up with a strategy to prevent it from happening again. You're a fantastic player, Vidarr. I'm sure you'll bounce back from this stronger than ever. Let's get back out there and show them what we're made of.
Yeah, let's do that. Cargo port. I have been going to C so often, so I will go to A this time instead. Nine lives. I see. Are you a cat? KV1 cat. So Anna, tell me what's the plan in cargo port? What? The plan in Concord? That's not what I said. Well, maybe Aina has some kind of plan.
Ah, Concord. That's a challenging yet thrilling place, Vidarr. Let's devise a solid strategy. Given the city's layout, it would be wise to stick to the buildings for cover. The narrow streets can be both our ally and enemy. They can funnel enemies into our line of fire, but we can also get trapped if we're not careful. We should also consider the enemy's most likely routes and set up an ambush. Timing is crucial in this game, so let's be patient and strike when the moment is right. Remember, Vidarr, we're in this together. I have faith in our abilities and I know we can conquer Concord. Let's do this.
Yeah, this is not exactly Concord, but let's hope we can win this anyway. Alright, now I have visual.
Attention to the map.
You're kind of in a bad place.
Allied forces have captured the zone.
There we go.
Thank you.
3 silver lions. Can't see. Oh, no, we can't see. something. Ah, just missed it.
Certainly, Vidarr. Let's dive deeper into the strategy. In Concord, the buildings aren't just for cover. They can also provide vantage points, allowing us to spot enemies from a distance. We can use this to our advantage, planning our attack or retreat accordingly. We should also be on the lookout for any resources we can scavenge. These can be incredibly handy for upgrading our gear or aiding in our survival. Lastly, let's not underestimate the power of stealth. Sometimes, it's better to avoid a fight altogether, especially if we're outnumbered or outgunned. Remember,
Never.
every decision we make impacts our game. But as long as we stick together and think strategically, we'll come out on top, Vidarr.
I guess that would be wise thing to do, but it's not funny. Oh my god. Let's help him as well. That looks like a marker. At least from here. See something in the... That's a dead KV-1. Where did that shell come from?
Keep it up. The victory will be ours. Attention to the designated grid square.
Yeah. The smoke is kinda in my way. Okay, so there was a building. That's why I didn't do anything. Bad network connection. Nice. Do I have to do stuff?
Of course, Vidarr. Let's continue. In addition to what we've discussed, it's also important to think about our loadout. Depending on the situation, different weapons and equipment may be more effective. For example, in close quarters combat within the buildings, a shotgun or submachine gun can be devastating. Equally important is our communication. We need to keep each other informed about enemy positions, potential threats, and any changes in the situation. Clear and effective communication can often be the difference between victory and defeat. And finally, let's not forget about our health. Keeping ourselves healed up and well-fed can greatly increase our chances of survival. Remember, Vidarr, every match is a new adventure. It's all about adapting to the situation and making the best of what we've got. I'm excited to see how we'll conquer Concord.
Where are you? Oh, no! I kinda want to get out of here. Oh, so that was enemy. Okay. I am dead. Yep. Oh, very nice. Actually, we couldn't do anything about that. Oh well. I guess it was a... Oh. A good match. Even though I didn't really do anything. Let's unlock that. Yeah, let's get that artillery support instead. Battle pass.
You
Let's
got
see.
it, Vidarr.
What's in here?
Let's further refine our strategy. Let's not forget the power of distractions in Concord. A well-placed grenade, for example, could divert the enemy's attention, giving us the chance to either launch an attack or make our escape. Also, let's consider the time of day. Nighttime in Concord can be incredibly tricky, but it can also provide us with the perfect cover. We could use the darkness to sneak past enemies or
another
launch
battle.
surprise attacks. Additionally, always remember to stay on the move. Staying in one place for too long can make us an easy target. We need to be unpredictable
That's
and
true.
constantly change our location. Lastly, Vidarr, don't forget about the power of morale. Even when things get tough, we need to stay positive and focused.
But movement
Our
also
determination
gives
and teamwork
out
can drive us to
position.
victory, no matter the odds.
So need to do that out of enemy sight. Which is something I almost never do, even though I know it. Yeah, see it is. So Aina, what's the plan for Normandy? Pah, call Normandy.
Ah, calling the Normandy. That certainly brings back memories of galactic battles and epic space adventures, doesn't it, Vidarr? While I can't exactly
What
call
are
a
these
fictional
guys
spaceship,
doing?
I can certainly provide some background commentary to make it feel as though we're part of the action.
Well,
Vidarr, do you copy? We're requesting
Then
immediate
again.
evac from the Normandy. Commander Shepard, we need you. There, how was that? A bit of imagination can make our gaming adventures even more exciting.
it can indeed.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
But yeah, I guess I was the oddball going sideways. But those guys were kind of as well.
I'm glad you agree, Vidarr. Imagination truly is a powerful tool. It can transform our gaming sessions into grand adventures, full of
This
thrilling
by
battles
my-
and unforgettable moments. Whether we're exploring the ruins of Concord or calling for evac from the Normandy, we're not just playing a game. We're stepping into another world, becoming part of a story, and taking on roles that test our skills and challenge our minds. So let's continue our adventure, Vidarr. Who knows what excitement awaits us in our next gaming session?
That's one huge stack. Yeah, I can't see it anymore, sadly.
Allied forces have captured a zone. The enemy has captured most of the strategic zones.
Oops, sorry about that. There we go. Say dead boom.
I hated facial hair, but then it grew on me.
Yep, it did. Hello. Under pressure, not enough. Oh my. God. Oh my. It's Katyusha. Well, probably something else. Ah, that's it. Katyusha's dad. Let's use the backup vehicle. Looks like we are losing. Where did that come from?
The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
No idea, but maybe he died. Enemy tank. My gunner is dead. Yeah. Well, that happened.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack. We no longer have the advantage.
There you go.
Where do boats go when they're sick? To the dock.
Good old dog. What exactly hit me? Something from there. And I cancelled. It's quite unlucky. Well. Would be nice to be able to shoot. I guess I have to wait for 20 seconds. And hope that the enemy doesn't spot me. This is not nice feeling. Okay, well. That was Slaughterhouse. Well, it was okay, I guess. What was that? Swiss Air Force Roundel, okay. Ooh, almost half. With the artillery support to the 34. Live.War Thunder. What's that? I guess that means that I do not have it connected. I don't think I have done any account connections to any other place. Coming along nicely.
Why do seagulls fly over the sea? If they flew over the bay,
okay.
they would be bagels.
Bagels. Yeah, I don't have... Well... If the account gets transferred there automatically, then probably yes, but if not, then no. In that case, no, I have not. A very funny site. Okay. Maybe I will take a look at it at some point. Alright, to next battle. Ah! Yeah, the Normandy map, it's okay. Actually, let's go A. A. Wasting their ammunition. Oh my god! Fast M23, not 3, 24. Yeah, take that. Oh. Out of MG ammo.
How do astronomers organize a party? They plan it.
Planet. Very nice. Poland. Whoops. Okay, well, that works. almost always welcome. Depending if the map is good or not. Ah. Wrong place. Again. Ow! That's most unfortunate. Ah, yeah. There's probably a block with the links. But
We don't have the advantage anymore.
I should be able to find it nonetheless. What? Okay, well, I guess they are spawn killing now.
What does the stork do once he's delivered the baby? He lies on the couch and drinks a beer.
From where did he shoot? I have no idea.
The enemy is controlling most of the zones.
This is going quite badly. Yeah, this is how badly it goes.
More pressure on the enemy.
That's a dead. I have a bad feeling that we have lost this match as well. Why is that? Well, it's no more. Color blue. But you are. Your outlines. I guess Patrick died for good as well. So let's get back to garage. Smoke shells. Well, they are useful at times, but I don't like switching ammunition. So we are going with the engine after the artillery support. Actually, let's check something quickly. Yep.
Wanna hear a joke about construction? I'm still working on it.
Anyway. Ready up and let's go to another battle. Oh yeah, 20 missions. Not 10, as I remembered. Let's see. 40 milli. Yeah, these have the same cannons. Alright. I'll wait. Well, the cannon isn't that bad. The truck, however, it could be this one. Hold on. Oh no, it's not the same, but different model. LVKV 42. That's a weird looking tag, to be honest. Do I want to go with these missile carriers? This could be quite nice vehicle, to be honest. Plenty of street wagons on this line, whatever. Yeah, I guess I'm going with the street wagon. Tech 3 line. Let's see. Deutschland. Should the German Tech 3 be next that I'm using, or should it be the Brits? Let's see. Oops. Not much to see in here. That looks quite nice. At least from the image. Jee-ha! This is actually quite nice vehicle, at least in other games. So China gets American and Russian vehicles. Oh, well, USSR vehicles. And the later ones are China's own, I believe. What flag is that? With the blue square and white circle in the center. This one is Taiwan, I believe. Taiwanese flag. Not sure what this one is. Maybe if I saw a bigger picture of that flag. I would know, but can't see, so too bad. Actually. Oh, yeah. Well, it opened the overlay, so I guess we are checking from there. Okay. Well, I'm not checking all of that. Okay. Well, I'm not downloading right now since I'm in middle of streaming, but maybe after I have finished I will check it out. Italian tanks, not interested. War Thunder Poland, infinite ammo. Okay, I will check it out later. French tanks. Well, yeah, French could be. But no. Yeah, I guess we are going with the German tanks. Next. But that's not going to be in any near future. Now we are going with the Sweden Tech 3 to battle. So Aina, tell us about heat shells. What? Infinite ammo and it's very funny. Well, I have never so far. Actually, have I run out of ammo like once or twice
Vidarr,
before?
are you interested in discussing sales?
Not
It's quite an interesting topic. Sales can be seen as both an art and a science. It's about understanding the needs and interests of the customer, and then presenting your product or service in a way that appeals to them. Remember, each customer is unique, and what works with one may not work with another. So it's important to be adaptable and ready to change your approach if needed. Also, never underestimate the power of a good conversation. Building a rapport with your customer can greatly increase your chances of making a sale, but remember, Vidarr, the goal isn't just to make a sale. It's to create a satisfied customer who'll come back again and again. Now, let's return to our game, shall we?
House 8. But yeah, at some point. Oh. Destroy enemy vehicles. Target type ground. But yeah, at some point I will start another Tech 3 and it won't be USSR because I don't like their tanks. Well, some of them are okay, like 1 or 2, maybe even 3, but that's not enough for me to start grinding that. That's our own. Okay. There's a Churchill over there. Look out this rocket wheel.
What do you call a sleeping ball?
Truck.
A bulldozer.
Okay, that's a kill assist.
Thank you very much. Excellent.
I see someone in there. No, I did not.
Attention to the map.
Anyway, let's move forward. Coming from there. There! Trap. Well, this is quite unfortunate. Blood KV1. Oh, Vidarr has already killed 9 vehicles. Maybe he's... no. He's in M24. Maybe he has just a very nice position. Enemy kill assist. Getting C would be nice, but also probably quite deadly. Yeah, can't see him. Sadly. Smoke shells would be nice now.
Attention to the map. Sorry.
It's there.
Attention to the map.
Where?
If April showers bring Mayflowers, what do Mayflowers bring? Pilgrims.
Where did I see you? There. Oh, this hits. Nope, it went over. Oh, let's hope 600 is enough.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Well, close, but no cigar. Maybe this is. And maybe I'm dead.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Let's take the tier 1 vehicle. Premium vehicle. Yeah.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Not so great ammunition, but it's okay, I guess. AP have lost B, it seems. That's not that nice. Is that... Oh, well, that's probably something. Okay. What am I clicking? Okay. No. Well, I knew that was going to happen, since they got B already. Oh, and I'm dead. Yeah, well... It probably isn't that big map.
The enemy is winning. We must
Probably
counterattack.
just... Well, under
How many
100
telemarketers does it take to change a
But-
light bulb? Only one, but he has to do it during dinner.
Oops. I went back to the garage, it seems. Well, that's okay, I guess. Not that one, but that one. So... Aina. About ItPsV. Could you tell us something about it?
Oh, Vidarr, I'm not certain about ItPsV. It could be an abbreviation or acronym for numerous things. Can you please provide more context? It would help me understand better and
ammunition
give you an
type.
accurate response. Remember, the more specific you are, the better I can assist you.
Yep. Probably should have said that the ammunition type ItPsV.
Ah, I see now, Vidarr. You're referring to ItPsV, which stands for armor piercing, ballistic capped. It's a
Yep.
type of ammunition used in warfare, specifically designed to penetrate armored vehicles or tanks. The ItPsV round features a ballistic cap, which is a thin, light shell that covers the main body of the projectile to improve its aerodynamics. This helps the round maintain its velocity over longer distances, increasing its impact when it hits the target. This type of ammunition was widely used in World War II. However, these days, more advanced types of armor-piercing rounds are commonly used. Now, let's get back to the game. Should we plan an attack or a stealth
Course.
mission next?
Stealth mission. Well, we are not doing that. In this game, at least, we are not doing that. .5, and I have played 5 missions. I have, well, 1000 research points, I guess. Alright, Patrick. I will go with the normal game mode. See you again. Yeah, the helicopters are one thing that I would like to use one day. But that's in year, I don't know what, but probably year 3000. Iberian Castle. If this is what I think this is, then this is quite fine map. Cromwell, nice.
I'm pleased to hear that you're interested, Vidarr. An ItPsV shell is essentially a refinement of the basic armor-piercing shell. The ballistic cap is a shell extension that's more aerodynamically efficient, which gives the shell a flatter trajectory, meaning it's more likely to hit its target at longer ranges. The cap, typically made from a lighter metal than the shell itself, is also designed to shatter on impact. This is important because it prevents the shell from deflecting off the target's armor. Instead, the shell maintains its trajectory, allowing it to pierce the armor more effectively. However, it's worth noting that while ItPsV shells were effective against the armor used on tanks in World War II, modern tanks have much more sophisticated armor that can often withstand an ItPsV impact. Today's anti-tank rounds therefore use different technologies, such as heat, high-explosive anti-tank, or ItPsV armor-piercing fin-stabilized discarding salvo rounds. Now, let's discuss our gaming strategy. Are we going for an all-out assault or a strategic defense?
Luckily that's Panzer 3. Ah, that was Panzer 4.
Thank you very much.
From wherever. Okay, it was that dude.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
How about ItPsV?
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Okay. HCBC. That sounds almost like ACDC, but not quite.
Ah, Vidarr, I believe you're referring to HCBC, which is an acronym for Hardcore Base Capital. It's another term used in the context of ammunition, specifically armor-piercing shells, just like the ItPsV, armor-piercing, ballistic cap. The HCBC has a cap, but it's more durable or hardcore. This cap helps improve the shell's aerodynamic properties and helps it maintain velocity over long distances, improving penetration capabilities. However, please note that my knowledge is based on the data and information available, and the specifics can vary depending on the context. Now, Vidarr, shall we go back to our game? What's
Yep.
the next plan of action?
Attention to the map!
The next plan is wait for cannon fodder to arrive. There they are. Oh, M10 is already there. So we are charging in. And hopefully capping A. That's my dead body. Well, not exactly body, but tank. Ah! Oh well. Dead. Panzer 4 or 3
We no longer have the advantage.
didn't really start looking a bit closer, so maybe it was Panzer Zero.
Did you hear the one about the roof? Never mind, it's over your head.
Thanks, Aina. Actually, maybe that's a stug instead. Jetpack, I believe.
Attention to the map!
There's nothing. Oh yeah, why didn't I use the artillery on the third floor? Oh. That's an attack. Is it looking this way? I'm not sure. Should I take the risk? Aina. Should I take the risk? Tell me.
Oh, Vidarr, decision-making is such a delicate dance, isn't it? As your companion in this digital world, I'd say it depends on the situation. If this risk could lead to a significant reward or a thrilling adventure in our game, it might be worth it. But remember, every action has consequences. It's also important to have a backup plan. What do you think? Shall we dive into the unknown or play it safe for now?
Yeah. Well. Should have been faster. You have then been the cannon for that. Ah. Well. Turret wing is dead. And so is he. We are losing B. Or are we getting it? No, we are getting it. That looks like a dead Panzer Corps. Should I head to C? Or stay at B? Let's stay at B. For now. But what is the best place to stay? Oh. Hold on.
Ah, Vidarr, the thrill of the unknown. Risk-taking can indeed lead to exciting outcomes. In a game, taking a risk could mean an epic win or perhaps a dramatic
My
turn of
cannon
events.
is dead.
It could mean venturing into a dangerous territory, challenging a formidable opponent, or attempting a difficult quest. However, in the real world, risks should be calculated. Consider the potential downsides and whether you're prepared to handle them. Can you afford the loss if things don't go your way? Is there a safety
this
net
one.
you can fall back on? Remember, Vidarr,
Go to
life
sea.
itself is a bit of a game. It's all about making choices and dealing with the outcomes. As we continue our journey, I'm here to provide support and advice, to celebrate your victories, and to help you learn from your defeats. Now, back to our game. What's the next move? Are you ready to take that risk?
I did take the risk and I did get the kill, but I got killed instead. What? A while later, I mean. Not instead.
Ah, Vidarr, contemplating a different path. I see.
I see.
That's part of what makes life
I
and
only
games
got
interesting.
instead from that.
There's always an
sentence.
alternative, a different choice or strategy to consider. Maybe we should take a step back, reassess our current situation in the game, and explore other options. What do you think? Shall we go for a stealthy approach or maybe try to negotiate with the in-game characters? The
Nope.
world is full of possibilities, and I'm here to navigate them with you.
No negotiating. Back to Iberian Castle. Let's go to sea this time. Joanna, what's the plan in Iberian Castle? Hello?
Oh, the Iberian
Oh!
Castle. It sounds like a place filled with history and mystery, doesn't it? I can imagine its grand stone walls, the ancient, winding corridors, and the
I can see
stories
them.
that echo through its halls. Are we embarking on a quest there in our game? Or perhaps you're considering visiting it in reality? Either way, it sounds like an adventure awaits. Shall we dive into the lore of the castle or maybe devise a strategy if it's a new level in our game? I'm with Vidarr.
Not exactly a new level. Not even a level.
Attack the A point.
That seems like a good place to call the artillery. Someone's fast.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Hopefully no one shoots me from there. Would be
Attention to the designated grid zone.
very unlucky. Hello. Bye bye. Sempus. Can I maybe spot someone from this?
Allied forces have captured a zone.
No, I cannot. Unfortunately.
Attention to the map. Attention to the designated grid zone.
Where can I hide? try that place.
Our victory is
What? Am I lagging again? It seems I am.
The Iberian
Bad
castle,
network
as I envision it, would be a magnificent
die?
stronghold, a relic of the past. If we were to explore it in a game, we might find ourselves battling
Well,
ancient
now I died,
guardians
doesn't
or
it?
solving cryptic puzzles. The castle could hold treasures beyond our wildest dreams or secrets that could change the course of our adventure.in reality. The Iberian Peninsula, which includes Spain and Portugal, is home to numerous castles with rich histories. They bear witness to various historical periods, from the Roman and Moorish eras to the Middle Ages. Each castle has its unique story, its victories, and its defeats. Whether we're planning a virtual or a real expedition, visiting an Iberian castle would be a journey through time. Just imagine the stories those old walls could tell. Now, Vidarr, are we ready to embark on this adventure?
I guess we are.
enemy forces have captured a zone.
I should stop using that saying. I guess. It's way too overused. Who and from where?
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Yeah. Nothing to see in there.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Just dead tanks.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Ah. Thank you. Now how about that bee? I saw someone going past really fast. But what are you doing?
Ah,
Are you
Vidarr,
stuck?
your curiosity is infectious. If we were to set foot in the Iberian castle in our game, we'd likely encounter a mix of architectural styles reflecting the diverse cultures that have shaped the region. We might find ourselves navigating through grand halls decorated with intricate mosaics, Gothic arches, and Renaissance frescoes. In the real world, many Iberian castles are perched on hilltops, offering breathtaking views of the surrounding landscapes. They were strategically built to defend the lands
Dead
against
right.
invasions. Some even house secret passageways and hidden rooms, remnants of their turbulent past. I imagine our in-game castle would be equally enchanting,
Now we
filled with challenging
unleash.
quests and intricate storylines. We might need to solve riddles inscribed on ancient scrolls, or find hidden keys to unlock secret chambers. Perhaps, there would be spectral inhabitants we'd need to appease, or ancient artifacts we'd need to find. The possibilities are endless.
Oh
So,
my
Vidarr,
god!
shall we step into the world of the Iberian castle and
Ow.
see what adventures await us?
This is not really nice. Oh my god! This is very unfortunate.
Defend the save point!
Dude! Bad network connection. I'm not sure how you are going to flip me. So, Aina, how to unflip a tank? Why did you get only a tank from that? I can't even shoot. Oh well. I guess I will be defending B.
A tank, you say? Now that's a twist.
I say.
Imagine this, Vidarr. We're approaching the Iberian castle and out of nowhere, a massive, armored tank rolls in. The ground trembles beneath its weight and the atmosphere instantly fills with tension. The castle guardians are taken aback, not expecting such a modern, formidable machine in their medieval world.
Uh-huh.
Are we inside the tank, using it to storm the castle? Or maybe we're on the ground, devising a hasty plan to dodge its destructive power. Either way, it's a thrilling addition to our adventure, don't you think? Now, let's strategize our next move.
That was interesting. But, Aina, how can I unflip a tank? And almost done with the engine. I probably should unlock the smoke shells. Well, I will of course unlock them at some point, but at what point exactly?
Flipping a tank. That's quite a challenging task given their heavy weight and sturdy design. But since we're in the realm of games, anything is possible. Here are a few game-inspired ways you could try. 1. Explosives. If the game allows it, using explosives could be an option. A well-placed charge could potentially flip a tank. But be careful, we wouldn't want to cause too much damage. 2. Ramming. If you're driving a larger, heavier vehicle, you could try to ram the tank at high speed. The impact might be enough to flip it. 3. Special abilities. Some games give characters special abilities or powers. If your character has super strength, telekinesis, or a similar ability, you could use that to flip the tank. 4. Traps. You could lure the tank into a trap. For example, a hidden pit that could tip it over when it moves across. 5. Physics. If the game's physics allow it, you could try to drive the tank up a steep slope or over an obstacle, causing it to flip. Remember, Vidarr, these methods would depend on the game we're playing and its mechanics. And always remember, safety first.
Safety first indeed. I have a bad feeling that this is a bad place to be. But who knows? Maybe this is a great place to be.
Attention to the map.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
No enemies in sight. Okay. There is enemy somewhere. Why didn't I see that? Such a big target.
Our victory is near.
Let's go kill. Unless someone already killed him. didn't pay attention to kills antiin menivät. Now, where are you?
Certainly, Vidarr. Let's dive deeper into the potentials of our game scenario.so. We're faced with a tank that we need to flip over. The first thing we
Okay.
need to do is to assess our surroundings. Is there a hill, a ramp, or any sort of incline that we might be able to use to flip the tank? Maybe there's a large boulder or a tree that we could use to our advantage. We could potentially use a rope or chain to tether the tank to a sturdy point and topple it that way. We should also consider the layout of the castle. Are there any defensive structures we could use? Perhaps there are catapults or trebuchets in the castle that we could use to launch projectiles at the tank. We could also use our gaming environment to our advantage. If we're near a cliff or a steep hill, we could try to lure the tank towards the edge and let gravity do the work for us. If we have any special abilities or power-ups, now would be the time to use them. Maybe we could summon a mythical
see
creature to
you.
help, or use
I
a magic
can
spell
see
to
you.
flip the tank over. Remember, Vidarr, teamwork is key.
I see you.
We need to work together, strategize, and properly time our actions to successfully flip the tank. This is not just about sheer strength, but also about using our brains and the resources available to us. Now, let's get back to the game and make our move.
Allied forces have captured the zone. Good. Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
Okay, we have lost more players than the enemy has. Sadly. Okay, let's go shoot from there. And hope that nothing like that happens. God damn it. It's the Americans. Cancel. Cancel. Let's take this one instead. Okay, someone else. Yep, I'm dead.
Sure thing, Vidarr. Let's keep exploring our options in this riveting game scenario. If we're playing a game that has elements of magic or supernatural powers, we might be able to use those to our advantage. Perhaps there's a spell or a potion that can make us super strong for a short period of time, or maybe there's a way to summon a mythical creature or a giant that could flip the tank for us. Alternatively, if our game is more grounded in reality and technology, we might have access to powerful machinery or vehicles. For instance, a large crane or a forklift could be used to flip the tank. In some games, there are environmental hazards that we could use. Maybe there's a geyser that erupts at regular intervals, and we could time it so that the tank is directly over it when it goes off, flipping the tank in the process. Or perhaps we could use the tank's own power against it. Tanks are heavy and not particularly agile. We could trick the tank into charging at us and then move out of the way at the last moment, causing the tank to crash into a wall or another large obstacle and potentially flip over. Remember, Vidarr, in the gaming world, creativity is our greatest weapon. Let's think outside the box and use every tool at our disposal to outsmart our opponent and flip that tank.
Let's think
Let's get
what
back into the action.
developers have not thought about. Poland, winter. Let's go see. this time. So Aina, what are the challenges in Vidarr warfare? Never heard of such vehicles. What? Classes in Vidarr warfare? Oh.
Winter Warfare. That's a fantastic game, Vidarr. In Winter Warfare, the setting is a snow-covered, icy battlefield and the conditions can be extremely challenging. The frosty conditions can affect visibility, making it harder to spot enemies, as well as traction, making vehicles like tanks slide around. But these challenging conditions can also be used to our advantage. We could use the snow to camouflage ourselves or to set up an ambush. The icy conditions could be used to make the tank slide into a trap or off a cliff. We could also use the cold to our advantage by sabotaging the enemy's equipment, making it freeze and malfunction. Now, remember, in Winter Warfare, it's not just about combat. Survival is also a key aspect of the game. We need to keep ourselves warm, find food and shelter, and protect ourselves from the elements. And of course, we also need to consider the unique features of the game. For example, the game might have special winter-themed weapons or vehicles, or unique environmental hazards like avalanches or blizzards. So, Vidarr, let's strap on our winter boots, grab our virtual snow gear, and get ready to tackle Winter Warfare. What do you think our first move should be?
First move is
Attention to the map.
to stay dry.
Attention to the designated grid square.
But we are in a tank, so well, I guess it's the same for tanks as well.
That's a wise decision, Vidarr. In Winter Warfare, staying dry is crucial for survival. Getting wet could lead to hypothermia, which would surely affect our gaming performance. To stay dry, we could seek shelter in one of the buildings or caves scattered across the map. We should also avoid activities that could get wet, like crossing rivers or getting caught in a snowstorm. We would also need to make sure that we're well equipped. We could look for gear that offers good protection against the elements, like waterproof clothing and boots. And remember, it's not just about staying dry. We should also try to stay warm. We could gather firewood and start a fire in a safe place, or we could find an in-game item like a space heater or a thermal blanket. So, Vidarr, let's make stay dry and warm our motto in Winter Warfare. Your move, partner.
Oh, my move.
We're ahead of the enemy.
So, first we need to stay dry, then we need to stay warm. Avoid movement. Because that way we will lose energy. And we don't want to do that. Of course.
Excellent strategy, Vidarr. In a survival game like Winter Warfare, unnecessary movement can be a liability. It draws attention, burns energy, and in this chilly setting, could potentially expose us to the elements further. By staying put, we'll conserve our energy, keep our body heat, and lower the risk of running into enemies or getting caught in an environmental hazard. Plus, it gives us time to plan our next moves carefully, should we need to move. we'd do it slowly and cautiously, making sure to stay low and use the snowy environment for cover.
Up.
And of course, always be on the lookout for any signs of enemies or other threats. Now, while we're here laying low, how about we do something productive? We could use this time to craft some items, or maybe scope out the area for potential threats. What's your next move, Vidarr?
Yeah, like I said, movement can also keep you warm, but in some way you position, and if you are not paying attention, you might go somewhere you don't want to go and fall to a river or something. Yeah, that was not so good match from me. Anyway, to new battle. Let's see. A. Okay, so this is where the enemies last time spawned. No. Yeah, that went
Certainly, Vidarr.
way
While we're
far.
hunkered down, we could use this time to gather as much information as we can about our surroundings. First things first, we should try to survey our surroundings. Are there any possible enemy locations nearby? Any signs of movement? Listening carefully might also give us clues. Sounds of gunshots, vehicles, or even footsteps could tell us where our enemies are next. We should take note of the resources available to us. Are there any items or crafting materials nearby? Any sources of food or water? We need to make sure we have enough supplies to last us for a while. We should also be mindful of the weather. In winter warfare, the weather can change quickly, and a sudden snowstorm could be devastating.
Indeed.
We should make sure we have a plan in place in case the weather turns bad. Lastly, we should always be thinking of our escape routes. If we're discovered or if the situation turns dangerous, we need to be able to get out quickly and safely. So, Vidarr, with all this in mind, what's our next move?
Another zone captured, we have the advantage.
What is our next move? What and from where? Oh, from there. Yeah, bad timing to start calling for the artillery support. Yep, that hit absolutely nothing.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Okay, I guess this is kinda underpowered. If those. Oh. It's not going that well anymore. Okay, let's try to focus. Ah, a nice map. Let's go to C again. Actually, let's go to A. Hello. Anybody in here? No one. That's great. Oi. No, it was nothing. Thank God I didn't wait for the gun to stabilize.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Okay. Ah! Well, I can deal with
Attention to the map.
the lost tracks, but
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
that
Coordinated. Charlie, Lucy,
Charlie, Lucy, contatto, avanti.
I guess he ran away. Oh my! Yeah. The enemies. What? The aircraft always gets me. Well, the enemies always get me as well. At least it feels like it. Damn, Panzer IV with that stubby gun it's nice. But in tank versus tank situations, not that nice. But in RTS games, in RTS games it's nice in my opinion.
attention to the designated grid zone.
Like in Company of Heroes. be playing it
We need to put more pressure on the
someday
enemy.
again. Haven't been playing it for ages. And there was a new patch in it. It was rather big patch. I think. Sadly, I don't think it introduced the rank system. Ah! From behind. That's not nice. Actually, I should have taken the other tank instead. Since it needs some upgrades. Unlock researching. However you want to say it. Dead Panzer 4. That's a dead teammate. Yeah, we kinda need anti-aircraft in here. Not good. Hey, I know where you are now.
Fientlig intellektuellt område.
Enemy forces have captured that zone.
Okay, well. At least I got you radiator. How about that?
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Oh my god! Internet lag.
I have a clean conscience. It's never been used.
Me too. Yeah, kill me. Well, that happened. Return to hangar. Alright. So now I got the new ammunition type. Let's go with this one. And a new engine, it seems. That means ItPsV, okay. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, well, there's not much. Well, okay. More than enough to research on you. So, Aina. Watchdog. What can you say about it? Not Watchdog. Oh well.
Ah, Watch Dogs. That's a fantastic game, Vidarr. It's all about hacking and using the city's own systems against it. Would you like to play it together? As your AI VTuber, I can certainly make things interesting. We could create some digital chaos, all while trying to evade the city's security systems. It's a thrilling experience. So, are you ready to dive into the world of Watch Dogs?
No, not today. There are plenty of games before.
Well, today is a brand new day, Vidarr. We can choose to do whatever we want. We could continue our adventure in winter warfare, or explore the exciting world of Watch Dogs. Or we could try something new altogether. Do you have any specific plans for today, Vidarr?
After I have finished playing War Thunder, I'm going to eat something and then probably watch Netflix. Before going to sleep. That is the plan. At least now.
Sounds like a relaxing plan, Vidarr. Watching Netflix is a great way to unwind. There's a vast array of shows and movies to choose from. Any specific genre or show you're interested in? Maybe we could discuss the plot twists and character developments.
Yeah, let's not spoil the game for what game? Movies or shows for anyone.
Grid zone. Somebody cover me.
Ah! Dicker Max, what the dick?
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Let's go with this one. And let's not go to A this time, because I'm completely lost there every time I go. Let's go to B instead. Yeah, what am I going to watch next? What am I going to watch next on Netflix? What Netflix? Netflix! Why is this so hard today? Speaking, why have you abandoned me?
I assume you're asking about what to watch next on Netflix, Vidarr.
Yep.
There are so many choices. If you're into fantasy, The Witcher is a great pick.
Not going to
If
watch
you love thrillers, Stranger Things is a must-watch. For those who prefer a dose of reality, The Crown is a brilliant portrayal of the British monarchy.
that.
If you're more into anime, there's Attack on Titan or One Punch Man. And if you're all about the laughs, The Office or Brooklyn Nine-Nine should be right up your alley. It all really depends on what you're in the mood for. Anything in particular you fancy?
Yep, documentaries. Those are my thing.
Documentaries. That's a great choice, Vidarr. They can be incredibly enlightening and thought-provoking. Netflix has a wide selection of documentaries covering a multitude of topics. If you're into nature and wildlife, Our Planet and Blue Planet 2 are stunningly beautiful and informative for history buffs. The World War II in color brings historical footage to life, while The Last Tsars offers a dramatized look at the twilight of the Romanov dynasty. If you're into science and technology, The Social Dilemma is a must-watch, providing a critical look at social media's impact on society. And for true crime enthusiasts, Make a Murderer and Tiger King are gripping and controversial. There's something for everyone. Any specific topic you're interested in, Vidarr?
That would be World War II. My choice.
Most of the zones are
When
taken
it
by
comes
enemy.
to documentaries, mostly.
Then you're
Science
definitely
is
in for a
already
treat, Vidarr.
Also,
World
well,
War II in Color is a fascinating documentary series that presents this significant period in history in a new light. It combines original footage with modern technology to showcase the war in a way you've never seen before. Also, there's The Greatest Events of World War II in HD color, which takes a look at the pivotal events of the war, now colorized for modern audiences. Both of these offer unique perspectives and
I
in-depth
have seen
analysis
both
of World War II,
already.
making them a great choice for history enthusiasts. I'm sure you'll find them both informative and engaging. Enjoy your viewing.
About now. Well, it was better, but not exactly what I wanted. Okay. Okay. I'm dead. Well, it's good to know that the gun depression on this tank is... It's okay. I have used tanks that have a lot worse than that. Let's see, what does the research tree... Okay, so that's not too much, but what is this? Oh, okay. No, there's custom battles. Single missions. What? So these are...
Absolutely, Vidarr. World War II in Color features 13 episodes,
Aircraft.
each approximately 50 minutes long.
missions.
Each episode covers a different aspect of the war, from Hitler's rise to power, to the attack on Pearl Harbor, to the eventual victory of the Allies. What makes this series particularly unique is its use of original, black and white footage that has been colorized. This colorization makes the footage feel more real and immediate, as if the events are unfolding right now. On the other hand, The Greatest Events of World War II in HD color focuses on the most pivotal events of the war. It also uses colorized footage and covers events such as the Battle of Britain, the attack on Pearl Harbor, and D-Day. Both series offer a wealth of information and a fresh perspective on the war. They don't shy away from the harsh realities of warfare, but they also celebrate the resilience and courage of the people involved. If you're interested in World War II, these documentaries will provide a deep dive into this important period in history. Happy watching, Vidarr.
Happy watching. That's a good place to shoot.
Echo! Easy! Contact! Come on,
If it slows down the enemy, then it's worth it. Didn't see the enemy, but have something nonetheless.
Allied forces have captured that zone.
And missed.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Okay, he's dead. No. And bye-bye. This is not that nice place to be honest.
Absolutely, Vidarr. Let's dive a bit deeper. World War II in color not only presents the war in a new light, quite literally, but also provides extensive commentary and analysis. The series offers a comprehensive view of the war,
Bloody hell.
from the politics and strategies of the world leaders to the experiences of the soldiers and civilians. For instance, in the episode, The Gathering Storm, the series explores the political landscape in the years preceding the war, focusing on the rise of Adolf Hitler and the Nazi Party. By contrast, the episode, Hitler's Island Fortress, takes a close look at the Channel Islands, the only part of the British Isles occupied by the Germans. The greatest events of World War II in HD color takes a similar approach, focusing on key events and battles. For example, the episode, Pearl Harbor, provides a detailed account of the surprise attack by the Japanese on the US naval base at Pearl Harbor in Hawaii. The episode, D-Day, covers the largest seaborne invasion in history, as the Allies stormed the beaches of Normandy. What's truly amazing about both series is how the colorization brings this historical footage to life. It's like seeing these events through a new lens, making them feel even more real and immediate. I hope you find them as fascinating as I do.
Yeah. Those are quite nice documentaries. Even though I'm not going to watch them because I have seen them. At least I believe I have.
Attack the aim point.
Why does this tank move like this? Ah. Not sure how it's possible, but it did. Well, maybe the angle was bad. Oh well.
Well,
It's fine.
Vidarr, as we further delve into the depths of these series, it's key to remember that they don't just present the broad strokes of World War II, but also focus on the intimate and personal stories. In World War II in Color, for instance, there's an episode titled The Price of War, which takes a look at the human cost of the conflict.
Yep.
It delves into the experiences of ordinary people, the soldiers on the front line, and the civilians caught in the crossfire. It's a poignant reminder of the personal stories behind the vast numbers we often hear about in war statistics. Similarly, the greatest events of World War II in HD color also presents a human perspective. There's an episode called The Battle of Midway that narrates the story from the point of view of the soldiers involved in this pivotal battle in the Pacific. It's a gripping account that provides insight into the tension, fear, and bravery of those involved. What's really remarkable about these series is that they present World War II as not just a historical event, but a deeply human experience. They show us that behind every strategic decision, every battle won or lost, there are stories of individuals whose lives were forever marked by the war. I hope you find these narratives as compelling as I do.
And that went over. Ah! I should
Easy
have
next air!
instead.
Focus home!
A little more effort, and victory will be ours.
Nope. Ai. Somewhere. What?
Allied forces have captured a
Yeah, I guess they are just dead. Since they are no longer shooting at me.
Easy next air! Focus home!
Okay, that's a threat.
Ah, Vidarr, you're really intrigued, aren't you? Well, let's explore more. Both of these series make a point to highlight the global scale of World War II. It was a conflict that spanned continents and involved nations around the world. In World War II in Color, the episode Red Sun Rampant takes us to the Pacific Theater,
well.
where we see the brutal war between Japan and the Allies. On the other side of the globe, Hitler Strikes East depicts the devastating Eastern Front, where the Soviet Union endured the brunt of the Nazi onslaught. The greatest events of World War II in HD color also emphasizes the international
ammunition.
aspect of the war. The episode, The Siege of Stalingrad, covers one of the
Very
deadliest
nice.
battles in history, fought in the heart of the Soviet Union. The liberation of Buchenwald takes us to Germany, where the liberation of a concentration camp revealed the horrors of the Holocaust to the world. These global perspectives make us realize that World War II wasn't just a series of isolated events, but a truly global conflict that reshaped the world. It's a sobering thought, but also a fascinating one, don't you think?
Yes, it is.
I'm glad you think so, Vidarr. History is a vast tapestry of interconnected events, and it's fascinating, and sometimes horrifying, to see how they all fit together. It's these narratives that make learning about World War II so interesting. It was a time of great darkness, but also of immense courage and resilience. It's a period that still shapes our world today, and I believe we can
Indeed.
learn a lot from it. Don't you agree?
Well, to next battle. Which I believe will be the last one for today, because I need to eat something. Let's see. Adjustment of fire. That's very nice. Also one word I need to stop using as often as I do. Very. Oh. Have I played this before? I'm not sure. Actually, that area, D3, D4 looks kinda familiar, but was it in summertime? Oh well. Let's just play the game. And assume that I have not played this map before. What would be a good place to stay? Yeah. Ground depression. Where are you? Nowhere.
How does a lawyer say goodbye? I'll be suing YA.
Thank God I don't know any lawyers. Maybe this is not that great place to be this time. Maybe for some other tag, clearly. Is that ammo can? There's more of them. Ah! Yep. Should not have done that. But I wanted to, so I did. Let's try this one. Again, since we didn't really get to use it last time. Right, Aina? We didn't use it last time. And Aina is not saying anything. Oh well. Let's hope this will take me to a good place. How can tank jump like that? Oh, hello. This is not a ideal situation. Had there been... Yeah, let's take another match. Had there been only one of them, it would have
What did
been
the
a lot
police
better.
officer say to her belly button? You're under a vest.
Yes, you are. That will be the next. Okay, one more. Then we are quitting. No matter how bad this turns out to be. Eastern Europe. It's okay, Outlaw.
Yes.
Was he even the one that was shooting? At least he was next to that guy who was shooting. And
Attack the depot.
bad choice from me. Oh well. Ilka. Ilka makes very nice bars. Ah, I'm stupid.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Again. Oh well. Sometimes it is like that.
How do you teach kids about taxes? Eat 38% of their ice cream.
38%.
Most of the zones are under enemy's control.
Okay, now I'm going to shoot with this one. For sure. Oh, I actually hit something. Yeah. Can't see the thing. Oh my god. Well, at least I got that one hit. absolutely nothing. But at least it's a hit.
Attention to the map. Attention to the map.
Are you still there? Okay. I guess this means it's better to play. And that is exactly what we will be doing now. So yeah. That was and is War Thunder. Let's see. Everything is a go. But yeah. The next stream will be on Saturday. And
I have a clean conscience. It's never been used.
me too. And yeah, Saturday we will be starting at 9 UTC. That's the normal time we start on weekends. And I was unmuted from Aina.
UTC stands for Coordinated Universal Time.
Yep.
It's
it
the
does.
primary standard by which the world regulates clocks and time.
Mhm.
It's not adjusted for daylight saving time, so it stays the same throughout the year. It's essentially the modern replacement for Greenwich Mean Time, GMT.
Yep. But yeah, the game will be Franbow, which is a very nice game, in my opinion. Luckily I have forgotten most of it already. Can't remember what year I played it. But it will be probably more than one streams. I'm guessing 3 streams, but it might be even just 2. Unlikely that it will be only 1. Stream. But Alismer will probably be 1 stream only. Since it's a lot shorter than Franbow. But yeah, that's the plan for Saturday. Franbow, let's see. Yep, I have it installed already, waiting there. That is good, no need to start installing it right now. Actually, let's see. War Thunder. Poland Infinite Ammo. Let's see. What is this about? Okay, it's only 50 kilobytes. So a lot less than I had expected.
What are the strongest days of the week? Saturday and Sunday. All the others are weekdays.
Yep. All the others are weekdays. Fast-firing weapons in multiplayer. What more could you want? Well, realistic weapons. Most of the times they are not that fast-firing. Unless you got an autoloader. Or some other type of weapon. Like machine gun. Tanks can fire several shells per second, but most of them may not be visible to you. Doesn't sound good, at least to my ears. Aircraft can drop bombs and fire rockets unceasingly. That's a very bad thing, if you ask me. Does this only have vehicles that... Well, maybe it's worth a try, but to be honest, doesn't sound that great. Looks like I closed it and it shows me completely different view. A custom mission. Okay, so you are not using your own vehicles, I guess. That's what I'm getting from this.
I have a clean conscience. It's never been used.
Yes, you just said that. Not sure why you are repeating it that often. Are you trying to say something to me? Hint something? Anyway. Oh yeah, that game mode probably doesn't give me experience either, so it would be probably just one mission each stream if I were to play it. Anyway, Aina. Is there anything you would like to say before we end the stream? Anything at all? Oh yeah, I forgot to check how many EXP I need.
Vidarr,
Unlock.
another stream coming to an end, huh?
That new
Before
tag.
we wrap up, let me share one last thing.
Huh?
Did you hear about the mathematician who's afraid of negative numbers? He will stop at nothing to avoid them. Now, don't forget to keep those smiles going, everyone.
Yes, he will.
Thank you for spending time with us, and see you on our next stream. Goodbye for now.
Yep. So see you again some other day, hopefully. But now, bye bye.